All right, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back for another Table Bottle Tuesday. As you can see, today I have the Tres Agaves. Trying my bars. I have so many bottles on this bar that I'm starting to get scared by it. But let's get right into it. I've never had this before. So when I first went to go get this bottle, actually I was looking at it and I'm like, man, I like it. I've heard some great things about it. The price was like $30 for the bottle when I first saw it. I passed on it that week. I ended up doing a different couple bottles that week. And then I went back to get this the next week to do it. And it was all gone. The añejo was all gone. It was like 4 or 5 bottles of añejo there when I went to go get it the first time. Because I was actually thinking about doing this last week before I got the Santo Reposado. But I couldn't find it. So I'm like, okay, let me go and search for it. So I had to order it. And, here we have it in. So let's get into it. I may make this short and sweet. That way I can get over to the after show, have some drinks with you guys, and talk to you guys more about, what's going on with TLA while I'm letting this breathe a little bit. I'll show you a couple things. So we have the TLA apparel here. And you can see this is the TLA Gator. I'm very happy with how this turned out. That's the TLA logo, as you can see. Also have one of the phone cases. This is just a hard case. I'm gonna end up getting the one that has more like a Defender type, but I like how it came out. It doesn't look cheap. It looks like it's well printed into the side there. It's out of there. I'm probably not gonna keep this on my phone, but that's just because I like the rubber and hard shell on the outside of it. So I do have that available on the website. Well, the website has the apparel portal to there. You click on the TLA apparel shop. It'll go to everything that's on the apparel shop through Teesprings, however you say it. But we have some good things on there. But I think I've let this breathe a little bit long here so I can actually go and try it out. It looks like I'm reaching because I'm trying to do this horizontal angle, and for some reason I have to have my bottles all the way back there as opposed to closer to me. So, here it is. And also it's cold as fuck out. So I wasn't gonna do this out in my garage. So you're gonna have to deal with the heater. So, I'll scream when I need to. But here's Tres Agaves, my first pour of it. Man, whenever I try a new tequila, I'm always anticipating, the burn. I'm always anticipating, if it's gonna taste like other tequilas, and trying to find out like what tequila can I put this in the same category as. And to be honest with you, I've never tasted something like this. There's a lot of fresh agave, more on the oaky side of things. Let me get another sip of this. It smells delicious. You can smell agave all the way through this. Agave and pepper. Slight like caramel flavor to it. It's kind of hard to put my finger on it. I don't want to go into all the different notes because I want you guys to, I want to give it to you in layman terms so you guys can go back and, even if you're not a tequila connoisseur, you're just a normal tequila drinker, you can say, okay, this is what it tastes like. These are kind of like the general flavors to have an idea. It has like a little slight like toasty sweetness to it. Can't necessarily put my finger on it, but it has a good pepper on the back end. So you're gonna get a little bit of burn going down just because it's, a little bit heavy on the pepper. It's not gonna be like the smoothest tequila you're gonna drink. But for $30, this bottle, I definitely would put it on the table. For something that, you're just going to a party, you don't want to go there empty-handed, or, you having some people over, you don't want to put out, a trash tequila or something that, people are not going to drink, they're going to be avoiding it or they're going to want to mix it. This is, if you want to avoid having to do that, definitely go and get this Tres Agaves. I ended up having to order it from Benny's. It was like $36 for the order. After tax, it was like 40 something bucks. But I was able to, before they sold out of it, I went to my local, I went to another local liquor store where they had this for $30. And, that was a good deal. That was a good deal for it both ways. I mean, I'd probably pay no more than 50 bucks for this bottle if it was actually, I'm going out and actually buying it. If I was going to put an actual price tag, like a max price tag on what I would pay for it, it'd probably be like 50 bucks. I wouldn't go more than that, just because I can, get other bottles that are in that price range that are better. But for the $30 price range, this is a good bottle. For those people that are looking for a nice bottle that is, you're not going crazy expensive, but a little bit more than Jose Cuervo, then definitely this bottle right here. What kind of cigar I would pair with this? I'm gonna take another drink because, I like tequila, so why the fuck not? I think an infused cigar would be nice with this. Maybe like a latte or a chocolate or a coffee, cigar. I wouldn't do much of a mint. I know they have like those cherry cognac cigars out. I would definitely pair that with this. It's something that's gonna calm down that pepper flavor to it. It's gonna bring out the sweetness on the tequila that's on here. I would definitely dip my my smoking into there the way I can, enhance my flavors from the cigar. I wouldn't do anything too bold because I think you would just having too much pepper. On a peppery stick with this, I would just be like, oh, my throat is burning, and it would just make the tequila burn even more. So I would definitely do an infused stick with this, something on the mild or the medium side. And you can have a good time with this. Put it out during a party. It's not necessarily one you want to sit back and just sip on. I wouldn't say it's a good enough one you can just kick back and, play some music and just chill to. Unless it's just, you and that's the vibe that you're in general. But, something that's like you having a party, birthday party, whatever it is, I would definitely bring this out. I think this would be along those vibes. You can take you can take shots of it. It's not going to be crazy burning. You're not going to get the crazy burning sensation, but you're also not going to feel bad about taking a shot of this because, it's not something I would just sip on all day. I would definitely take shots of it or, some quick drinks, just to get me there without, making me feel like I'm back in college drinking Soise. But yeah, for 30 bucks, 40 bucks, definitely something I would put on the table when I have people over. And I wouldn't cork it. I wouldn't keep it. It's not good enough for that to me. It also isn't, the price range of 30 bucks. You can always go find another bottle. Even if you have to order it, if you're paying 45 bucks for it, you can always get another bottle. So, hey, table bottle right there. That's my final judgment. But yeah, guys, before I go out of here, I want you guys to go check out the website. I have done a lot of updating to it. I finally got my categories to tag right. That's what I was waiting on and getting that all settled out. But I have Burke's thoughts. I have a lot of random crazy thoughts sometimes I'm going to put in there. I have garage discussions, just some topics that you can go in, you having a smoke, you having a drink with you guys, or the ladies, whatever it may be, some topics of discussion that, you can have just to, just have fun at the party, and set things up right, just have a good time with. And ladies, I may put some things on there that you're like, oh my God, a guy should not be talking about that, but we're grown. We grown, all right? If you're in your 30s or up, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you grown. These are things that you talk about. You're married, most likely. If you're not, you're probably going to talk about them, and you most likely are going to talk about them. These are topics that you're coming up with and you're dealing with. And, we talk about it as guys. No, it's not going to be any offense to the women. It's just something that we talk about as guys. But I have the Who's Your GOAT up right now. I just wrote that. I'm talking about GOAT of basketball. You guys know me. My GOAT is LeBron James. So go on there and check that out. Let me know your thoughts. Share it with your people. Have a full discussion. It's fun. Let's have fun with it, But it's tequilala27.com is the website. Tequilala27.com is the website. You get all your apparel from there. You can get, you have the Tillale Amazon shop where, you can go in there, you shop my ideas for gifts, for, garage parties and, backyard hangouts, whatever. I'm going to I have a lot of stuff up there, and I'm adding stuff on there every single day. Same with the apparel. I'm, adding more apparel on there. Every time I get a spark of a design, I just go in there and I design it and I post it, So definitely let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. There's a lot more to come. I'm just getting started, guys, So just hang in there. We're going to have some wild times and some fun times. Most importantly, it's going to be fun. Everything has to be fun. We may get into some serious topics, but if it's fun, let's have it. So love you guys. Have a good night. Thank you for joining me for Table Bottle Tuesday, where we review Tres Agaves. And you can see, let me see if you guys can see that. Well, that's the turtle, or the gator is what they call it. That is the latest, one of the latest products that we have for the line. And y'all have a good night. Love y'all.